Have you ever found yourself in a moment where you realize, wait a minute, something's changed, and you realize that, and you don't know where or what or how, but you notice it's almost like the fact or the truth of, this is so hard to articulate, that something has changed comes to the place in your mind, I guess, that is part of your awareness sphere, or circle. It's like the whatever it is, the mark or the indication that something has changed, sort of like came up. And if it was, if your awareness was like a pond, and there was a little fish that came up and like to the water and blew a bubble, it's almost like, oh, I see that, I notice that, and it has an effect on the rest of the pond. This is very abstract. And you notice that there's something deeper to that. And you start to notice there's a couple of other things that sort of, maybe it's not a pattern, but that sort of cascade, almost like you're putting things together at the same time as you're slowly realizing one thing. And if that one thing is change, that change is something big again. So it's almost like, it's like, now I'm thinking of the eye, and imagine if it's diluting and then going back and then like constantly, and it's almost like you can't focus. I think that's what I can't quite focus on whatever I've noticed that has changed, yet I'm aware of something that's deeper, that wants to come up to the surface of the water to breathe, or to just emerge. Something wants to come out, something that is contained or suppressed. I think this train of thought might come from the weird statement that my mind or my brain told me. I found that funny. Which was, I keep forgetting my memory as I move forward into the future. And I'm saying that right now, in the present time. I'm here now, but I'm constantly in the future as well, and the past is with me. So it's all really, the time is now. But then it's also extended, and there's so much space in time, isn't there? Like, that's cool to think about. There's so much space in time, and that can be sort of experienced the opposite way. And sometimes, now what if I turned it around? There is so much time in space. What does that mean? That almost makes me feel like there's more time. And maybe that's what I need to realize, because maybe I'm trying to rush too much, or trying to push too hard, trying to force something that will naturally actually just come into being, or become whatever it naturally will be. And I just need to be patient. But what is it to be patient? What is it really? It can't just be black and white. What is the color of patience? If patience was an artwork, what would that look like? Or what would that feel like in your intuition? but also in your vision, and possibly incorporating your dreams and your current supervision of yourself and others and the environment around you, but also at the same time not, because you can step back, like you're stepping back from a canvas, and just observe, and you can choose whether or not to engage. But I think that if you do that, it's not out of giving up, it's about choosing to redirect and orient or position yourself or align yourself in a different way that enables you to do and be and have a relationship with that which is in front of you, that you're creating, that you're aspiring to, that you're dancing with, that you're interacting with, that's meaningful to you and that makes you feel like you are here and you are here now, and that matters. Okay, that's my little riff.